Signal.
Hi guys.
How do I always do that?
Sorry, I clicked press record just as Vicky was talking. Right, welcome to day one of our networking program. Again, just to recap, we're going to retrain you completely on how to network, educate you, get you excited, get you out there, get you looking for opportunities, basically get you with your permanent Scentsy goggles on, so you're always looking for the opportunity, whether you're at home or in person. The first week we're going to talk about in-person networking, something that I know I'm much better on social media, so it is something that is uncomfortable for me, so it's not the easiest subject, but hopefully the way we break it down you'll kind of understand and your eyes will start opening to what is around you and the things that you can do. So the first one, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story about a something that happened to me and an opportunity that I had and that I didn't take, and then about rectifying it. So there's where I walk my dog, I've got a black and white Shih Tzu. There's a lady literally on the same sort of like block of houses as me who also has a black and white Shih Tzu. And whenever I walk past with him, she'll always talk to me because we've got something in common. We've both got the same sort of dogs. Anyway, one day I was walking past and we got chatting. She was out gardening in a front garden and we got chatting, and I was telling her how my Shih Tzu has like a really bad allergy to like foods and it's got skin conditions and stuff like that. And she was like, oh my gosh, so's my dog. And we were chatting for ages, and she said that I was telling her things that I tried to help him. She was telling me things that she tried. It was a really nice conversation, completely unrelated to Scentsy. We'd found this like mutual common ground with our dogs, and it had sort of gone from there. It wasn't preempted or anything like that. It was a completely natural situation, which I know everyone will have, even if you've got kids with the same coats on. You know, there's always something. Kids with the same school bags, there's always something where you can find a mutual common ground with somebody. So we got chatting, and she was so lovely. She then literally insisted, and I tried to stop her because I was like, oh my gosh, you can't give me your dog's food, but she insisted that I take like a portion of these biscuits she'd been feeding her dog to try with Alfie to see if he, because I said like, oh, we've tried him on so many foods and he just won't eat them and it's a waste of money, they're like so expensive, and then you end up with these bagfuls of food that your dog won't eat. So she went, oh well, before you buy this one, it's worked really well, why don't you try it? And she gave me a portion to try. And I obviously was really, really blown away that she'd done something so kind. And I was like, oh, that's really sweet. Thank you so much. And I literally walked back around with it in my hand, like physically.
Did she bag it up for you?
Physically walked around. Lee was like, when I walked in, what the? I've got some food for Alfie. But like I'd been picking it up off the floor. But anyway, so I walked back around. And then it didn't hit me until later, but then I had the perfect opportunity to make her a really lovely little sample pack, okay, with a catalogue, my details in. I hadn't mentioned Scentsy to her in any way, but we'd got this like, you know, connection through our dogs. I had this amazing opportunity to bring her a sample pack, make up the make it really nice and take it around almost like a thank you pack, and then just carry it with me, pop it, knock on the door and say, listen, my dog absolutely loved those biscuits, thank you so much, because he wolfed them down. He did. I don't know if you know, but I sell Scentsy and I just wanted to give you a little thank you pack and give you some samples to try, because I was so grateful that you did that. I had that perfect opportunity, but I didn't take it. I literally didn't take it.
Are you kicking yourself?
Hugely. But
go on, sorry.
No, go on.
I was just going to say, but you might have done it, so carry on.
No, I haven't. But this is it. This is where I'm now. Like, have I left it a little bit long? That it's going to be weird if I thank her for a meal that she gave my dog 2 months ago.
I was going to say, how much time has passed? Is there still a chance to do it?
No, but I cannot ignore. So I'm thinking. So it really got me thinking about all these opportunities we've had that we didn't take, and I didn't have like. I just didn't see the opportunity when it was right in front of me. And I know she's got an adult daughter who lives with her too. So it really got me thinking about having those opportunities and then how can we rectify them? so it would be weird for me to then, like, this long after my dog's like finished the meal.
But you will have learned from that. And
Yeah.
if you ever have that opportunity again, you will never, ever do that again. And I think as well, doing something like that, doing it genuinely as a thank you, not as this could be another this could be a new customer, this could just we sell the most beautiful things and we can make the most beautiful thank you packs up. So just doing something just as a genuine thank you and not expecting anything in return, it's that gratitude, isn't it? And it's not that not all opportunities are going to turn into customers, but actually that might have made that lady's day. And if you can make somebody's day, then we've got to take those opportunities. Absolutely. No matter the outcome whatsoever.
It's like when you think about the stands in Asda's where they've got the like little cakes and they're giving free cake out. How long is the queue? Like for people wanting a little bite-sized piece of free cake or whatever. But they're not in the queue thinking, oh my God, I know they're going to force me to buy the full cake after I've had this little tiny morsel. They're not, are they? They don't think that. They just appreciate the opportunity to get a freebie. So that's all you're doing. That's literally all you're doing, just giving them that opportunity to get the freebie. So so obviously I know that it's now become weird for the reason, because I love like to make me feel comfortable. I love the fact that I've got a reason to say, listen, this is to thank you for that food. But I've missed that opportunity now. I've missed that. That's gone. I can't. It would be super weird. So my now thinking is to rectify it. How can I rectify it? What can I do? And I really want to sit and go through all the opportunities that I've missed and how can I rectify it. So I think the perfect opportunity now is to just literally take her a sample pack and say, listen, I don't know, because I've got this connection with her already, don't say just because you gave me say, I want to say thank you. No, don't say that. So just want to, I don't know if you know about Cell Sensi, and I'm just handing some free samples out. I wondered if you wanted one, and just do that. Make it simple. It's not weird because I'm not just knocking on a door. I've got this connection with her. So I can then rectify that missed opportunity that I'm kicking myself over by doing that.
Definitely. And I think as well, like if obviously you said that, you see her on dog walks and stuff like that, she's in the area, she does a gardening, like even if you just took a little rucksack with some sample packs in on your next dog walk, and if you didn't feel like
a jacket with them all,
just open it up like lucky man. You want buy? But like if you but yeah, even if you just add it, if you just prepared for even seeing her again, if you didn't feel totally comfortable knocking on doors, because I know that's like massively, it's out of my comfort zone, like, you know, and it's one of them things that like you should do and you should push yourself to do it, because afterwards you'd feel amazing. But I know it's super scary, like it frightens the life out of me, the thought of knocking on someone's door and being like, oh hey, do you know, a Cell Sensi type thing, because I think I would like actually die. But it's but it's one of them things, like I will do it one day, hopefully during February while we're doing this, just for my own personal growth as well. But yeah, just be prepared. Like next time you're out, next time you see it, I've had it before, where I've been out walking my dog. It's always the dogs in it, and I saw a lady with the same breed. Ended up having about a 5-minute walk with her. Really nice woman. We was chatting loads. Our dogs was really, really similar. There was playing. It was all really nice, and I didn't have anything at all on me. That could have been the perfect opportunity. Even, you know, like a bum bag or a little rucksack, anything, just to have something in it and just be like, do you know, oh, it's been real nice chatting to you. Do you know, I'll give you this, and do you know, enjoy the rest of your day. It doesn't have to be salesy. It doesn't have to be weird. It doesn't have to be awkward. Like there's just so many ways that you can just brighten up someone's day by giving them a nice pack, you know.
That's it.
And you just never know what it could lead to. But like Abby said as well, just you know, it's all right. It's just be grateful that, you know, you have got the opportunity to give to somebody and just brighten up their day. That's what it's about, isn't it? And that's how you authentically do it, because you don't want to be salesy and spammy and like, imagine like spamming in person. Oh yeah, send to this, send to that, send to this, send to that. You know, you want to build like a natural, authentic relationship. I'm finished.
You could even call him. You could even stick a sticker on him saying a little smile pack or something. That make him super happy, super cheerful, and make, you know.
Happy pack.
Just a smile pack from me to you, you know, it is. And remember that you are obviously offering them something that they want. Like, who's not going to want a free sample? But yeah, what the aim of today is, we want you to think of like those opportunities that you can go back of, literally get a pen and paper and think of the opportunities that you've missed. And then
did you have one with a window cleaner?
Yeah, window cleaner, yeah.
So there'll be loads in person when you've been there with somebody and you've had the perfect opportunity to give to somebody or talk to somebody. There's loads, isn't they?
Yeah, absolutely. You can. They're just everywhere, absolutely everywhere. So sit, look at your past opportunities, think of what you can do to rectify them. We've just given, like, I feel like that's like a no-brainer, like a little happy pack of samples that you're giving them something for free. We know people love a freebie. We know they do. You only need to look at like giveaways on social media to see all the thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are doing it. And obviously these giveaways on social media, they're to try and get sales, aren't they? They're to try and increase their business.
Yeah.
But they don't feel like that. They know it doesn't feel like that when you get the free sample. It feels good. It feels nice. It's a nice feeling.
It does. And if somebody gave one to us while we were out, you'd skip them, wouldn't you? Like, oh, look at that.
Yeah, like in Asda's, when you get the free bite-sized chunk of cake, you feel amazing.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that she calls Asda Asda's?
Asda's. Yeah, you do, don't you? Asda. I'm going to Asda.
Asda's. But yeah, even when you're in Asda, if it's like, do you know, I don't know, like, or in your local shop, like the shopkeeper, do you know, how many times have you gone to post office and left and thought, do you know, I wish I'd have left something? Just make yourself do it. Yeah. You know, because that's the only way that you're going to grow and that you're going to build new networks, is if you force yourself to do it, even though it feels like super uncomfortable. But the amount of times I've spoken to people in like the post office, do you know, like the lady behind the counter, the amount of times, like, it's always the same lady, and the amount of times I've not turned up with a sample pack or something to give her. Yeah. Just as like a thank you, do you know, for always being polite. And, do you know, I don't know, we've got one post office near me, and honestly, it's like, I think it must be the law to be miserable to work there. It's awful. It must be a requirement, honestly. So I avoid it like the plague. You go to another one, and they're really, really nice, and it's only a couple of them, and they're always super nice and super friendly. Like, why didn't I give them anything yet?
Yeah.
There's another
right to get that on your list then.
Yeah, I know. It's like, post office. We'll have to go buy a stamp, but I ain't got nothing to send, so I can go in. I got a second class stamp, please. Oh, there you go, have this. But there's tons. It's like the local shopkeeper, I don't know, window cleaners, anybody coming into your house, do you know? Another one for me, I got on Christmas Eve, we got Domino's delivered. As soon as I'd opened my door, I'd just changed all the waxes, and the girl was just like, wow, that, like, the smell coming from your house is insane. And, do you know, like, right then I could have been people coming to the door just all over it. Do you know, I have a sample pack.
Yeah, needs something by the door. Yeah. It's organized with something there, yeah.
Yeah. So you need to order another Domino's.
Yeah. I can't. I'm on a diet. I'm not on a diet. I'm not eating. You out?
Don't eat it, just order it.
Yeah.
Yeah. First, like, 600 quid on Domino's just to give out a sample pack.
Just hoping that girl comes back. Yeah. But yeah, this is it. Thinking of these past opportunities, thinking of reasons, and there's obviously, like, we've just given you a few examples, but there's billions and billions. It's never ending. That's the most exciting thing about this whole opportunity. These opportunities and these situations are just going to keep happening, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Just like, even if you, like, say you work in an office block, or, you know, you work in a building where there's other people, other companies, people not on your floor, like, whatever. It's like, I used to smoke before I had kids, and when I used to go out for a cig, on like a cig break or a lunch break, in, you know, in the smoking area of my office building, there was always the same faces there. Like, obviously I won't do Incense then, but just thinking like as an opportunity.
But you've got
like,
right back since pre-kids, and you found an opportunity you need to go rectify.
Right, so I wonder if I can have that job back. And then I need to start smoking again. So yeah, that's like my life made. But it's like they're everywhere. If you're seeing the same people in the smoking shelter, if you're seeing the same people in the canteen at work, do you know, if you're seeing the same people on the school run, do you know, like, get yourself out there. It's, yeah, there's loads. If you've just gone through Christmas and didn't gift your kids' teachers Scentsy, then you've missed that opportunity. Easter's coming up. Send them a little.
So you need to rectify that.
Yeah. You know, it's just, you need to, there's loads and loads and loads. So yeah, have a good think, write it all down, and then think about how you can rectify it. Yeah. And then you've got to actually rectify it. Just think about it, do it.
And well, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing it too. So, okay, right. Thank you so much, guys. See you later.
Bye.